YouTube. It's been a while. But we here with some tricks. And I'm about to make me a bowl of cereal. So hold on, y'all. So I like to put ice in my cereals. Hold on. Definitely like 1% milk. I thought the camera was recording. No, it wasn't. But my phone is not working. Well, it's partially working. Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Well, you know what's crazy? I remember when I was a kid, they used to say that. Thought I understood them, but I don't. Because I'm grown, and these junk still busting. How many patients can you find that are a perfect match for the one this painting. I was trying to figure out what painting they were talking about. I always get into the back of the box. And I used to collect these. What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? Yo, my phone is messed up, y'all. I'm so mad because it's 5 o'clock. Damn. I didn't even know it was that late. But I haven't been on here because, really, truth be told, I was waiting to move into my apartment. And then things have went left with that. As y'all know, I've been looking for an apartment. I have finally found one. And then, yeah, I don't even want to go into details because it's like, it's a weird situation. But I believe everything happened for a reason. Because throughout this time that I've been going through this, I just seen the hearts of people. Like, I've learned the hearts of people. Like, the things that people have been saying to me lately, I have to laugh to keep from losing my mind and killing people because it's like, how dare you talk to me like that? Like, who the hell do you think you are to talk to me like that? Like, if people really knew who I used to be, like, people that know me, and I was a wild, wild person. I had no filter. I didn't care about jail, so I thought, I didn't used to think I cared about going to jail. I didn't care about, you know, a lot of stuff. Like, I didn't care. I just was living my life. And very irrationally. And I ended up in a lot of situations that I lost more than I gained. And I was just at a point in my life where I don't want to go down those roads no more. Like, it's enough I go through what I go through. But why would I take my time to go through some more stuff and then boom, I just lost all the way around. I just learned, like, even with the hate towards me from certain directions that I'm getting it from right now, it's very, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a little overwhelming because where it's coming from is kind of confusing. Not only is it kind of confusing, it's just like, I know you want my whole life. I don't sit and have conversations with you and had to tell you, like, nah, baby, it's not what you think. You feel me? I done had conversations with people and it's just like, I know how you really live it. Like, I know how you really feel. Like, I know so much about you. How could you ever feel like this about me? Like, when did you start feeling like this about me? And it just let me know, people, you think people come in your life because they care about you or they want the best for you, or You think as you get to know people and you tell them your plans, your goals, and your dreams, that they're willing to support you and go on that journey with you. And then when it really, really boiled down to it, they don't really have your best interest. A lot of times people get to know you and get around you because they know where you're gonna go and they want to just ride the wave. And as soon as that wave don't flow the way they think it's supposed to flow, they either disappear or they try to make you seem like you ain't who you supposed to be. But that's why God delays stuff. If I never understood the meaning of delay doesn't mean denial, I understand that terminology now. Because I know God real. And I know everything that I've survived and everything that I've been through. There's no way nobody could tell me that God isn't real. There's no way that nobody could tell me that it could never happen. It's no way that people could tell me anything because I've seen what God is capable of doing. I've watched God bring things to reality. I watch God bring things to life. I watch God bring things to the light. I watch God do things that I was like, well, no, God, I wasn't ready. But I prayed for it and he exposed it. I've watched God do some things that, it's been disappointing on the other side, but a reward in the end. You get what I'm saying? Let me rephrase that. It's been a disappointment in the beginning, but a reward in because in the beginning it felt like, dang, why? But when you start thinking, you're like, oh God, you had to do that? Okay then. Why you do it? That's how you start feeling. You be like, oh. Because I remember when Manny was locked up. And I had started to do performances and my music was going just in directions that I would just was like, oh my God, it's happening so fast. And I remember the people that was around me during that time. I remember the friends. I remember the fans. I remember the club that was booking me. I remember the people that was reaching out. I remember so much about that. And I also remember how quickly it came down. Because I wasn't willing to compromise. I wasn't willing to kiss ass. I wasn't willing to not talk my shit. Like, I wasn't willing to be the person that they thought that I should be. I wasn't willing to change into this person that they thought I should be. Dress how they want me to dress, talk how they want me to talk, walk how they want me to talk. I wasn't willing to do that. Excuse me. So I began to get rejected in certain areas. I began to get denied in certain areas. I began to have to turn down certain events. And I also remember the people that did support me and stuck around through all of that. And the people that still now that, that still support me, that I didn't even know that was still believing in me. But that God's been having certain people reach out to me lately. And I just be like, dang, where you been at? But it's a reminder. Like, I realized God has just been reminding me not only who I am, but to keep on going. Because the fight, it's like, the fight do not get, I don't want to say the fight gets easier. I want to say as you grow on this journey, you realize the fight gets harder and you become stronger. Because there are more battles than the usual. Not only are there more battles than the usual, but like, you start to see things for what they really are. That's what I need to say. You start to see things and people for who they really are. So that's why the fight becomes a little harder, because the things you used to ignore, you can't ignore anymore. The things you used to overlook, you can't overlook anymore. The things that used to satisfy you, it doesn't satisfy you anymore. The things that like make people that doesn't excite you, like prime example, materialistic shit. I've never been into it. Like, all that, it's only one thing that one bag that I always wanted to buy. And I told myself, when I touch like my first like real money, like, I don't feel like $10,000 is a lot of money. 20,000, 40,000, none of that is a lot of money to me. Like, I've touched it, so that's not a lot of money to me. I feel like I touched that money and I invested it, and then it didn't do what I needed it to do. So that means I wasn't ready. I feel like I'd have touched this money or invested into this and it didn't go where I wanted it to go because I wasn't ready. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it as failure. I look at it as lessons learned. In the midst of me learning those lessons, I'm learning I'm on the right track. Because, like I said, it's only one bag that I know I'm going to buy one day, and that's a Chanel bag. But when I buy that bag, I'm going to be able to put it up in my closet, like my big house that I own, that I purchased with my car sitting in my driveway. I'll be able to put that big purse in my closet with a couple babies next to it. Like, yeah, we really did it. Like, those my trophies to myself. How niggas go buy chains, those Chanel bags is my trophies. It's not that I couldn't afford it. It's just I didn't feel like it was worth buying at the time. Like, I see people right now, I know people right now, they got YSL, they got Gucci, Louis, Prada, all this stuff, stay in an apartment. And there's nothing wrong with that. At least you got your own place. But that's just not logical to me. That bag is like 4 bands. You could have used that 4 bands to invest into a business or a brand, your own brand, and made 40 bands or made 40 mil. Like, that's just how I think. Y'all don't think like that, and I don't give a crap how y'all think anymore, because I just learned this world is toxic. This world is materialistic. This world, like, I got into a debate with somebody the other day, like not too long ago, and it was just like, they don't understand why I won't buy this or buy that, and if I had the money, why this or that. Then I got into a dispute with somebody, and they was like, oh, I knew you was a bum bitch because you don't even own YSL, you don't even invest in this, you don't invest in that. But bitch, I got an LLC. I own Baby the Boss, better known as the Face of Miami. Like, I invested in things that I could actually go back, and it's receipts. I have receipts that prove I'm somebody, that I have brains. I got more than booty, okay? I have receipts of that. And that's what means the most to me. Not a Chanel bag that could get damaged and stolen, and then you got to hustle up or suck another dick to get another one. Not a freaking YSL pair of shoes that I can only wear a couple times because they're going to eventually hurt my feet. Like, it's just my priorities have been way different. I look at my surroundings and I look at people around me, and I just look at the things y'all invest in and the things y'all do. And I just be like, damn, this is why I really never fit in. And when I did try to fit in, I always failed myself because I'm trying to fit in with people that don't even belong around me. I don't have to have friends. I don't need friends. And I just feel like the last couple of years taught me that. When I was younger, I used to think like, oh, I need friends because I want to go out and I want to do this. And I want to be able to call my homegirl and have conversations like this. I want to be able to go on double dates. I want to be able to do this. I learned that I'm the type of person, I come in your life for a season, bro. It ain't meant for us to be best friends. It ain't meant for us because y'all don't be real. Y'all expect people to sit around and lie to y'all, and I just can't lie to y'all. And y'all expect people to sit there and take y'all bullshit, and I just can't take your bullshit. Y'all expect for us to be friends and call each other bitches and hoes, and we fight and then become back friends. I don't do shit like that. If I have to beat your ass or shoot at you, I'm never talking to you again. That's just me. I'm not the type of person to beg for clarity, acceptance, or any of that. If you don't like me, that's on you. If my age bothers you, that's on you. If my life bothers you, that's on you. If everything that I have done or accomplished or overcame bothers you, that's on you. If the person that I am today bothers you, that's on you. If you don't understand my vision, that's on you. If my ponytails and no nails bother you, but at least my nails are clean, that's on you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff that just be on y'all, and y'all want it to be on me or other people, and it's not on us. It's on you. What you don't like and what you have, what bothers you and what makes you cringe, that's on you. I don't have to adjust myself or change who I am to make you comfortable, and I'm okay with that now. I used to do that. I used to dim my light, and that's why I'm 32 in a predicament that I'm in, and I'm not ashamed of where I'm at, because where I'm at, I'm supposed to be here. Most people would be like, oh, you this, you don't got that. I don't look at all of that and be like, oh, I'm this. I just feel like the last couple arguments and debates and disputes I had in the last couple weeks have just taught me. And they haven't been from random strangers. They've been from people who supposedly know, like, they know me, been close to me, been around me. And it's been like, whoa. So that's why I took a step back from everything, because I was involved with so many people. And I didn't even have that many friends. But it's just a fact, like, even a friend that I don't talk to every day, I had to reevaluate them. Because one thing about a friend, even if I don't talk to you every day, it ain't nothing to check on me. Why am I always the one reaching out to you? Why am I the one that's always picking up my phone to call you or text you. I have a problem with that. And I noticed that with a lot of people. And I feel like a lot of people envy me. And I don't give a fuck if y'all think that's delusional. I just know what I feel. And I've always felt like that. Like, people make it seem like, oh, well, how that little business doing? Oh, you still doing music? Oh, you this or that. Or they come around and see what's really going on. And when it's not going the way that they think it should be going, they veer back off. But then when life is going so perfect, they call you every day. They want to come hang with you. They want you to come visit. They want to do this. They want to do that. And I just learned my ups and my downs are because of me, because I have not understood it's lonely at the top. And I've been at the top for a very long time. I just have brought myself down to y'all level to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel like I'm not better than you. When the reality is, I've never felt like that. I've never portrayed that, but you guys know that. You guys know I'm not supposed to be around y'all. Y'all know that our energy don't really mix. We get along for the time being, but because your mindset and your level of thinking is down here and mine is up here, we don't really are compatible. We don't really get along. We don't really fit in together. We cool. We hang out. We laugh together. We could drink together. We could do all that stuff. But in order for us to be together on a day-to-day basis, I have to bring myself down here to make you feel comfortable. Because let me tell you why I had to pass y'all to get to where I have to be. Because in order for me not to start an argument or a fight or make you feel like I'm not better than you, I have to tame so much of who I really am. Because if I do too much, it's going to cause something. And I never want to be the person that caused the conflict. I never want to be the person that's the bully or the person that is better than people, because I always want to have that relationship with people where they understand, like, I want the best for you. I want you to win too. I want this. I always wanted people to come up with me, but I realized y'all just materialistic hoes. Y'all are materialistic bums. Y'all are materialistic. Y'all want what everybody else got, and y'all don't got your own mind. I've been around a couple people I had to really, really like reevaluate, and I had to say, damn, because it's certain artists I don't listen to. Not because I feel like I'm better than them, and not because it ain't no reason. I just don't vibe with their music for real, for real. It's just not my lifestyle. So I can't get jiggy with that shit. You heard? It's not that I have anything against the artist. It's just that's not my lifestyle, so the music don't suit me. I love what I love. I live the life that I live, and I came from what I came from, and I'm not ashamed of none of it. And there's certain things that I got involved in that I didn't want no parts in. I'm not ashamed of that either, because guess what? I was a victim in a certain situation that somebody tried to hold over my head and thought like I was going to be ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of being a trafficking survivor. You could call me a hoe. You could say, oh, well, you were dumb. You could say this or you could say that. And I'm saying all this because this is the type of conversations I've been having with people. And honestly, I didn't even argue back. I was just like, wow, how long you was feeling like that? Wow, when did you start feeling like that? Wow, like that's all I could say, because it was just like, wow, like, I'm not ashamed of that. Like, it's like a motherfucker really told me, oh, ho, you go sell that pussy because, ho, that's all you good for. Wow. You the same hoe sat on my couch and needed, but you the same hoe that didn't have gas because but it's just like, why go back and forth and knit for nat for what, because of what I know about you and what you think you know about me, and you think what you're saying about me is hurting me, but it's not. My testimony is something I survived, something I overcame, something I actually stand on all 10, and bitch, what? You get what I'm saying? You're ashamed of who you are as we speak. And that's what makes you upset with me, because I can walk around with my head held high and I know who I am and I know where I'm going. But you know why people get envious of me and they hate my guts so bad? Because I got this thing called crazy faith. Something that I don't care how long it takes, I know who I am and where I'm going to be. And I also understand that I've been distracted, I've been delayed, and I have been jogging in place because of me. Because I've been trying to help so many people and bring so many people along with me, because I want to build these friendships and these bonds with people that don't even want to build with me. They just either want to be in my business or see what I got really going on, or worse, use my what they think is my bad and turn it against me. Like, I survived something that many people can't survive. I have survived things that many girls are still stuck in. I have survived abusive relationships. I have survived human trafficking, nigga. What? Do you know what go on out there in them streets? Like, I supposed to have made a video about human trafficking a while ago, and I actually am gonna start talking about it because I've gave y'all bits and pieces of my story. I gave y'all, but I think it's time I really open up, because I think people think I'm ashamed of who I am, but it's y'all who are ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed of me. I'm not ashamed of being the woman who survived. I'm not ashamed of being the woman who beat the odds, baby. I'm not ashamed of shit, bro. Listen, I have beat cases. I have beat things that people are still sitting in jail for or in a grave for. God has spared me. I could be in jail right now. God has spared me. I could be dead right now. God has spared me. Why would I ever walk around with my head held down? Like, oh my God, I hope a person don't find out he used to beat my ass. I hope a person don't find out he used to make me go in that house and sleep with that man for money. I hope that man don't find me and tell everybody that this or that. I don't give a damn. I hope he do find me so I could blow his head off his damn shoulders. The fuck is you talking about? That's the thing people don't understand about me. I have been so calm and quiet that it scares me, because the reaction that I want to have towards certain things, I don't have that reaction no more, because I know God is going to make those people who thought they harmed me or thought they broke me or thought they destroyed me, one day you're going to have to look at me and be like, damn, how she made it way up there. Damn, that girl already up there. And then you're going to try to go on the internet and bash me anyway and use certain things that you probably got hidden in your phones. Or I know one day I'm going to face the ugly, ugly truth. But guess what? The ugly, ugly truth is my testimony that I'm already living. I already told y'all. So if y'all go back and dig up or try to use it to hurt me and think I'm going to be like, cancel me, I'm going to kill myself, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I've been in relationships where I slept with a nigga in the same bed every night, and not only did he beat my ass, but he beat me down mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I survived that. Look at my face. I had a whole stroke. You know what I'm saying? A nigga pierced the vessel in my throat, in my neck, and I almost died. My mouth was crooked. Like, you know what I mean? My mouth was crooked. My face was droopy. My eyes, like, you think I'm gonna let y'all stop me from being me when God has kept me from me? Y'all stupid. It's y'all who delusional. It's y'all who is crazy. It's y'all. It ain't me. And because I no longer care to fit in or be accepted or be loved by y'all anymore, that's why life is so much easier for me. And I don't care to entertain certain things, because I've been getting certain, DMs and certain things too that I just ignore, delete, and block, because it's like, this is nobody but a hater. Like, my ex-best friend wrote me probably, I don't even know how long ago, and I didn't respond. And because I didn't respond, she wrote me some dumb shit about, oh, ho, that's why you dating young niggas and you can't get no real man. Bitch, you ain't had a man since I know you, so how the fuck can you talk about me? That's when I learned, like, people is mad because I don't deal with them no more. People are really mad because I don't entertain them anymore. People mad because they can't bring me underneath my level anymore and pass them. Because y'all really be down here. I be way up here, and then I come down here with y'all, and the next thing you know, I'm way down here, and then it's just like, I ain't even in the camera no more. And y'all just up here living life, and I'm just under a rock trying to find my way back to here when I didn't even have to bring myself here to be here. Y'all got me messed up. I'm not doing that no more for friends, family, relationships, nothing. Because I had an ex write me and tell me, oh, I wish, what did this nigga say? I wish that I could change the way things went between us, or some goofy ass shit like that, right? My problem with that situation is, that's my problem. I don't have an explanation for that, because what? I just be trying to understand, like, people take you through things, right? Then, when you're in a relationship, you try to fight for it, you try to work it out, you try to do all these great things, and then they just be acting like they so tough, like they don't care about life, like nothing bothers them, like nothing phases them. Oh, I'm gonna make me a shrimp salad. Definitely gonna make me a shrimp salad. That was random, but I need me a shrimp salad. I was just looking at this creamy ranch. That gonna be good. That creamy seafood, that gonna be good. And I think I got a good tomato in there. And a nice little salad. Matter of fact, hold on while I say I could just cut up my tomatoes and my cucumbers while I talk to y'all, because and I can let my shrimp fall out, because hold on, yeah, let me do that. Hold up. Perfect. Yeah. So y'all can see. Let's see. You can see my love. A little bit. Now you can't see my ponytail. My phone is still not working. It's pissing me off so bad. And I have to go get it looked at. I hope they open tomorrow. Normally, the phone companies be open for a little bit. But as I was saying, though, I'm at a point in my life, bro. I done survived so much stuff. Listen, I got family members. That's why I say the last couple weeks have been so crazy, because I have family members who walk around telling people, oh, when they see me, what they gonna do to me. And when they see me, they be pussy. The fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? I don't be on none of that shit. Like, everybody know how I'm coming. Tell me where not to come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna see what you be about. Only thing I hate is beating up people that I actually love, because I don't fight with caution. I fight how my mama taught me to fight. It's like you fight for your life. So my thing with problem with people is they do all that talking and everything. Like, I was watching this fight and this girl mama pulled up and jumped out and she started beating the girl up with a bat. Everybody like, oh, why you hit her with the bat? Da, 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 da. It's like, when you fighting, bro, you don't fight. Ain't no such thing as a fair fight. I don't know where y'all get that from, but my mama taught me ain't no such thing as no fair fight. A fight is a fight. I don't know where y'all was raised at or how y'all was raised, but it's no such thing as a fair fight. And I always feel like if you're fighting me, you're putting my life at danger and you're trying to harm me. Because I don't know. I never seen anybody fight and want to try to protect the person's face. Except on this one show, this fighting show that man, Mouthpiece came out and he put the man Mouthpiece back in his mouth and then still beat his ass. That was so embarrassing though. I would just rather him to beat me up. Like, what? Not only did you put my mouthpiece in, then you just continue to beat my ass. You didn't even let me get back up. And it's like when you in a fight and you fall to the ground, a hoe's not letting you just get back up. Like, a hoe is literally like on ass. Like, she feel like, oh yeah, I'm winning. She not gonna let you get back up. Like, so that's why I say people, to me, in this lifestyle, in this world we live in, y'all just weird as hell, because y'all literally walk around not liking somebody just cause. Like, I can't tell you to this day why my cousins don't like me. These hoes don't, when I say can't stand my guts, like, they don't like me, and they done told multiple people what they gonna do when they see me and blah 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 blah. Like, that's why y'all as haters and fans and people with other people that don't like me, that shit don't bother me, bro. My mama probably don't like me. She loved me because she have to, but my mama didn't like me for years. We didn't talk. Like, that shit don't bother me, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all just be feel like y'all weird and y'all don't like me because you envy me, or you don't like me because I'm not gonna put up with your bullshit. That's what I really think it be like. Y'all be expecting people to just tolerate y'all bullshit. Like, one thing about me, I'm not being friends with somebody and you think you could talk to me any kind of way, but then when I talk back, it's like, oh, who you think you talking to? Well, bitch, who the fuck you thought you was talking to? You get what I'm saying? And then if I gotta do all that, you're not really my friend. And I always feel like if you're my friend, you never in your life gonna get beside yourself, because you know how I could get. But when you start feeling like you could disrespect me, I start to feel like a bitch think I'm pussy. So now I gotta show you I ain't pussy. But if I feel like I gotta do all of that, it's better for me to cut you off, because I know the type of friend I am, and I know where I'm going and who I am. So it's better for me to cut you off, because it's going to hurt you worse in the long run. You get what I'm saying? It's going to hurt you in the long run that I don't talk to you, that I don't speak to you. And I know this because I experience it all the time. People that I'm not friends with, they're miserable. Life without me is miserable, because I am a good person. I'm a person you could call when you need something. I'm a person, like, prime example, I let somebody borrow $10 not too long ago, right? And it ain't even about the money. Honestly, it wasn't even about the money. It's just the way the situation took place. I gave them some money. I gave them the $10, and I don't even think they asked me. They were just saying that they was hungry. They was going through something or whatever. I'm not even too sure. Oh, they did ask me, and then they said they'd give it back to me Wednesday when they got paid. So I ended up in the hospital, and when I ended up in the hospital, I didn't have the money on my card, and my baby needed something for her, like school or something. And I was like, text the person like, hey, can you send me the $10 because I need to send it to my son, and I'm in the hospital. And then they text me about, oh, I had to pay my bills and do something else. First of all, I don't give a fuck about what you had to pay. That's one. And then two, it's $10. And three, you owe me. So you had to pay me them $10. What the fuck is you talking about? I think that's why I don't borrow money from people, because I hate to owe you. And then I always feel like when I owe you, that's a bill. So if I borrowed money to pay, and I learned from experience, I borrowed money to pay this bill, right? Then I got paid. But when I got paid, there was other bills that needed to be paid too. So you was also one of those bills. And now not only do I have to make a choice whether am I going to pay you back now, or am I going to go ahead and pay this other bill so I'm not falling further behind on more bills. Me, I'm going to go pay this bill and then I'm going to give you what I can't give you. But that's not right. Because I told you when I get paid, and I didn't even know your situation, I learned from experience. And as you grow older, you learn like that. You learn from things. Just like I learned, never get too comfortable. Never let a person feel like they could say anything or do anything, because then they learn certain habits and they start doing anything and saying anything and treat you any kind of way, or worse. Not only that, never get too comfortable, because life can change. So things can be up, and then boom, like a freaking domino effect. It can all be over with. You get what I'm saying? And I just learned from every experience. Everything that I ever went through, I learned from it. Everything that I ever experienced, I learned from it. I don't see nothing as an L. I don't see nothing like, even if you think you got over on me. Like, prime example, it's somebody who did something to me years ago. They really played in my face. Like, dead ass played in my face on some fucked up shit. You heard me? And it was the most embarrassing thing, because how everything went down, it wasn't even supposed to go down like that. And then to top it all off, not only was it not supposed to go down like that, it was just a weird situation from the middle of it. The beginning of it makes sense to me, but when you are just a normal thinking person, because I just feel like I think normal. I feel like a lot of y'all think very delusional to me. But when you're just a person that thinks the way that I think, you will understand where I'm coming from. But when it's like on the outside looking in, or not just the outside looking in, people that want to be messy, they turn everything and make it something so negative. And I just learned from that situation. And me learning from that situation, the person that I had so much anger towards, once I let that anger go, that hate go, because I felt like, damn, you didn't have to do that. You was dead ass wrong. It was nothing like that, and you made it something that it wasn't. But okay, cool. They died. They got killed in a very tragic way. A very tragic way. And that's why I won't mention too much of it, because then they'll feel like, you know what I'm saying? But I know God don't play about me, and I didn't wish death on that person. I still feel sad that they died. I'm not even happy about the fact that they died. It's really a real sad situation that they died. But don't play with God's children. You can't. One thing about it, you can't do wrong to other people and then think nothing gonna ever happen to you. You can't walk around just doing evil shit to people and thinking nothing gonna happen to you. Even if I'm not the one that bring harm to you or bring the evil back your way, karma don't miss, and God don't play. All right, God don't. And I just realized people are. But anyways, I learned from that situation. But more of the story is, be true to self. People gonna be flake, but let them be flake. People not gonna like you, but that's on them. People gonna be people, but as long as you being true to you, that's all that should matter. That's all that should ever matter. That you was being true to yourself and you knew and you know that you was doing the right thing, or you was doing right by people. And as long as you always know that you was doing right by people, good gonna always come your way. And that's what I was gonna get to. Just because people do evil to you don't mean you gotta do evil back to them. Because 9 times out of 10, fighting evil, something worse happens. Sometimes you gotta fight evil with God. All the time you gotta fight evil with God. I know people like to say, I'm gonna get my lip back. Excuse me. Get your lip back, but make sure God in the midst while you get your lip back. Okay? Love y'all.
I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't